just wiped out a lot of things.
Microburst, hail, lightning, even flooding. A violent summer storm sweeping through Utah, catching many people off guard. We'll take a look at that. One of those storms right here that's stretched through Spanish Fork, bringing winds that knocked down trees and pummeled the area with heavy weather.
Quite a change from Utah's dry, blistering heat wave. In just a matter of hours, it seems we went from one extreme to another.
Yeah, this is what it looked like earlier today in Capitol Reef National Park. Flash flooding at Sulphur Creek, right near the visitor center for the park. You could see the water there just running high and running very faster.
And here's some crazy video sent to us by a KSL viewer. A dust devil in Mona. You can see it spin and even kick up some dirt. Team coverage tonight on all this wild weather. Kevin's tracking the latest on the storms.
But we begin tonight with news specialist Debbie Worthen. She's live in Utah County, where those microbursts popped up very fast and furious. Debbie, how does it look out there?
Well, Dan and Deanie, right now it's gusty, but I have to say it feels nice. It's a nice change from all of the dry heat that we've had. Well, neighbors that we talked to in Spanish Fork said around 2:30 the microburst moved through and the mountain was so dark you couldn't even see it from those clouds and the rain. They say the rain was welcome, but not so much the wind.
Kelly Beardle sent this video to KSL today just after a storm rolled through Spanish Fork.
It was a big microburst that came through and knocked down a couple of the trees in the neighborhood. We got a bunch of hail.
Karen John sent in this photo of a trampoline on a roof. And from Shelly and Tim Keaton, a tree split down the middle.
You could hardly see through it. It was so heavy.
The microburst was one of several that moved through the state.
2 streets over, a huge tree went down. In fact, it took us 3 giant truckloads to get it out, and then there was a small tree right here that came down too.
All that's left of that tree now is this hole in the front yard.
There was a lot of wind, and it just came through really fast and was gone really fast, and very unusual.
Well, neighbors told us that it was crazy how isolated the microburst winds were. On one street, you'd have damage, and even one house on a street, you'd have damage. And then one house over, things look just fine.